Once again, good morning to everyone. First of all, thank you for joining the session this morning. It was an unexpected availability of the slot for me because one of my students had to cancel the session unexpectedly. Okay, so since I had to call off his class, I thought of not wasting that time, and that was also informed in the last minute. Okay, so I thought, why to waste that time? Okay, so I just inquired with two to three students of mine, but a few of them are in the church as it is Sunday, and some other students are also not available. Okay, and of course, being a short notice, they may not be knowing about this thing, right? So I thought I just consulted with Keshavmurthy sir, and he was like almost okay. Okay, so immediately I posted the message in the group, and yes, we have one, two, three, four, five, six students are there. Okay, fine. So that's nice. So today is a mixture of Tamil. This session is a mixture of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Orissa. Okay, so majority is again Tamil Nadu because we have Soundarya, Divikshan, Pradeep, and I think that is Revati is. What's your name, Kana? I forgot it. Abhikta. What's your name? Revati Suresh. Can I know your name?
Ma'am, Abhiksha.
Abhiksha. Abhiksha. So four are from Tamil Nadu. Then we have Shabna from Kerala and Sonal from Orissa. Anyways, that's nice. Guys, please note that we don't have any change in the night class. Okay, there is no change in the evening class today. That is at 8 p.m. That class goes as usual. Okay, that class goes as usual. There is no change or cancellation in that class. Okay, and the class as usual 8 o'clock irukku. Today night. Okay, fine. So this session, I thought I don't want to continue whatever we have learned yesterday. Okay, whatever we studied in the previous class, let us continue in the evening session today. Okay, we were discussing a question paper in the last class. Let us continue the question paper at 8 p.m. today. So now I have just selected a new topic, okay, which we can cover in just an hour. I just chose this topic because this is a special session for you, right? So I don't want to mix it with the previous lessons or the previous classes that we were learning. Okay, so let this be a fresh topic for you in this bonus class. All right, so the topic that we are going to look at today is words and their usages. We will be just familiarizing ourselves with a few idioms, a few phrasal verbs, and also a few new synonyms that we can use in our everyday life. Okay, so let's see what is being told here. Yeah, first let us have a look at some of the best idioms that we use in our everyday communication. So I think you all are aware of idioms and phrases. Those who are in class 7 or above class 7 must be knowing that. Those who are in class 5 or 6 may not be knowing it. But, anyways, don't worry. I will be explaining the meanings of idioms. Okay? Idioms are nothing but short phrases which do not mean what you write. Okay? Idioms mean that they will not give you a literal meaning. For example, there is one common idiom in English, a piece of cake. A piece of cake. How many of you know? Have you heard this idiom?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine. So there are three people who already know the meaning of this idiom. So a piece of cake is a very common idiom that we use in our communication. So if you write this idiom, a piece of cake, what immediately comes to your mind is a piece of cake, just a cake's piece. But this idiom does not mean anything related to a cake. This idiom has no connection with cake or its piece. A piece of cake means something that is very easy to do. Okay? If something is easy, if some task is extremely easy for you to do, then we can call that task a piece of cake. For example, you all have written your half yearly examinations last month. So imagine that I'm asking, hey, how were your exams? How were your exams? Or specifically, if I'm asking, how was your English exam? So you can tell me, ma'am, it was a piece of cake. Meaning to say that the exam was very easy. So if the exam is quite easy, you can use this idiom. Otherwise, there is no point of using this idiom. Only if it was easy, you can use this. A piece of cake. Okay. So if you ask me, ma'am, how was your interview last week? I could say, yeah, the interview was a piece of cake. Means the interview was quite easy for me to crack. Are you getting the point?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah, this is the piece. This is the first idiom that I wanted to introduce. So from this, you could have understood that idioms are a group of words which will not give you a literal meaning. They can give you only a figurative meaning or a symbolic meaning. Idioms are phrases or a group of words that gives you a figurative meaning and not a literal meaning. That is the definition of idioms. Okay. So the first idiom that we are going to look today is jump for joy. Okay, so I will be reading the meaning. I want one person to read the example. Only five idioms are going to be discussed. Okay, so jump for joy means to be extremely happy or excited. Okay, imagine that you got a new clothing or unexpectedly you are taken to a park or unanticipatedly you go for a movie and the movie was super exciting. Okay, so you are extremely happy now. At that time, you can say, yeah, I was jumping for joy. Okay, or you can say, I jumped for joy because that was extremely a glad moment for you. Okay, so meaning is to be extremely happy or excited. So the idiom is jump for joy. Okay, yes. So Soundarya has raised her hand. Yes, you can read the example. Yeah.
When mom told Emily she was getting a puppy, she jumped for joy.
Okay. So here, mom is telling Emily that they are going to get a puppy to their home. So Emily is extremely happy to get a puppy for herself. Okay, her mom is going to buy a puppy for her. So she's extremely happy and now she wants to express her immense happiness. For that, we can use the idiom jump for joy. So she jumped for joy after knowing that her mom is going to buy a puppy. All right. So this is the first idiom. Moving forward, under the weather. Under the weather. Okay. Last week I was under the weather. Means last week I was sick or I was falling sick or I was not good. I was not having a good health. So meaning is feeling unwell or sick. Okay. Yeah. So Palak, you can read the example.
Tammy stayed home from school because he felt under the weather.
All right. Timmy stayed home from school because he felt under the weather. So under the weather means to feel sick or to feel ill, to fall ill. Okay. So last week I was under the weather. Even I had told about that to you all. My voice was also not too good to take classes. Okay. So feeling unwell or sick means you can use this idiom under the weather. Under the weather. Okay. Wow. Now moving forward. All ears. All ears. So this is something that you can connect with ear. So we all know what is the function of our ears. What is the function of our ears?
Hearing.
Listening.
Listening. Yes, we all listen using our ears. Okay, fine. So this idiom is also somehow connected with hearing or listening. Okay. So all ears means listening attentively or eagerly. So if you are very careful and you are eager in listening to something, or if you are focusing, you are giving your entire focus or entire attention in listening to something or in hearing something attentively, then you can use this idiom all ears. Okay. Yes. Diviction. Yeah.
Emily was all ears when Dad told the story.
Emily was all ears when dad told a story. Yes. So it means that Emily was listening attentively to what when her dad told a story. Okay. So Emily's dad was telling a story. He was narrating a story for her. And she was also listening it very carefully, attentively or eagerly, carefully, Attentive means to be very focused, to be very eager, or to be very keen in listening to something. All right. So this is the third idiom. Moving forward, piece of cake. Yes, one of my favorite idioms. Piece of cake meaning is something that is very easy to do. Oh, Pradeep, can you read the example? Are you there? Only three people have responded so far. We have eight more, I'm sorry, five more people. Okay, Darshan has raised. Yes, Darshan, you can read the example.
Completing the math homework was a piece of cake to Timmy.
Very good. Completing the math homework was a piece of cake to Timmy. Meaning, for Timmy, the math homework was not at all difficult. Okay, according to Timmy, he likes math and doing the math homework was so easy. It was quite easy for Timmy. So, completing the math homework was a piece of cake to Timmy. Is it clear? Now, moving to the next idiom, hit the hay. Hit the hay. There is also another idiom, hit the sack. Okay, hit the sack or hit the bed, hit the hay. All these mean the same, meaning to go to bed or go to sleep. So we all go to bed to sleep, and not only for sleeping, we also go to our bed for some other purposes like playing on our mobile phones or reading storybooks. Okay, sometimes we speak to our best friends or besties by lying on the bed. Okay, all these are done. However, hit the hay means to go to bed or go to sleep, particularly to go to sleep. Okay, so generally we hit the hay at night. Okay, so let's see the example. Sonal, can you read the example?
I am exhausted. It's time to hit the day.
Very good. I'm exhausted. It's time to hit the hay. Exhausted means you are totally tired. Okay, you are so tired and now you want to go to sleep. You are feeling so sleepy. So you're saying it's time to hit the hay. All right. So now, yeah, we have just checked five idioms. Okay, so we will start with five. Let it be a good number for you. Okay, apart from these idioms, even if you know some idioms, you can just comment. Okay, you can type it in the chat box. Also, if you know the meaning, you can unmute your mic and say it. So, one idiom that I would like to say is once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. Okay, fine. Soundarya has given over the moon. So both are related to moons. Anyways, once in a blue moon means something that happens too rarely. Okay, if some action happens very rarely in a lifetime, we can say it happens once in a blue moon. Okay, imagine that you are a person who don't even go to movie theaters. Okay, imagine that you don't even go to theaters and whenever you get a chance, that too with your friends or family alone, you go. Okay? So maybe yearly once you watch a movie, just think like that. You just go to a movie theater only once in a year. At that time, you can say, I watch movies in theaters once in a blue moon. So you watch movies at home, but you don't watch movies at the theater. So you can say, I watch movies in theaters only once in a blue moon. Means that it's an action that happens too rarely. Okay. Similarly, um, over the moon. Over the moon is again extremely happy. Okay. So that is like this first one, jump for joy. Over the moon, jump for joy. Both the idioms mean the same. Okay. Then, yeah, Palak has commented, live and let live. Okay, live and let live. Is it an idiom? Maybe that's a quote, right? It's a motivational quote. Live and let live means you also live happily and also allow others to live happily. So there is also another common phrase that we say, no, live, love, and laugh. Okay, it's like that. Call it a day. Okay, what does it mean by call it a day, Palak?
It means we have finished our work and all, and now we wanted to rest.
It means we have, could you repeat it?
We have completed our work and wanted to rest.
Okay, so you have completed all your work within the expected time. Yeah, so in that case, you are very happy, you are satisfied. Your job is done, your work is done. So you can say, I called it a day. All right. Then any other idiom? Yes, Sonal. If you know any other idioms, you can say. Have you heard of the idiom bite the bullet? Bite the bullet. Biting the bullet means to endure a very difficult situation. Okay? To face or to undergo or to endure a difficult situation in life. Okay. So there are certain instances where we have to involve in some tough tasks, in some difficult activities. Okay, for example, imagine when you were all kids. Okay, everyone, I think 99% of the kids are afraid to go to doctors to get an injection. Yes, even I was of that case. However, I don't cry. That is the irony. Okay, even I was afraid to take injections from the doctors. But yeah, but once I go there, maybe that could be because of the support given by my mom or dad. Okay, so I don't cry, but I was extremely afraid to take injections. Okay, this is not only in my case; it's for everyone. Okay, so in that case, you can say she was afraid of taking the medicine, but she had to bite the bullet. She had to bite the bullet means she had to face that difficult situation. There is no other way. வேற வழி இல்ல. You have to take the injection. Okay, it's a simple example, but bite the bullet cannot be used for these kinds of simple things. In fact, we can use it to show that you are leading a very difficult life. Okay. For example, imagine that you don't get food for some time. Imagine you are traveling on you are trekking or you are traveling in some high what is it called hill station and you are not getting enough food stuff to eat. Okay, so the food is also scarce and you have to adjust with whatever is available there. So it's a bit difficult situation. However, you have to bite the bullet. You have to endure it, right? All right. Yeah. Then we have a few comments. Let's see. The lion's share. The biggest part. Very good. Because we all know lion is the king of the jungle and whatever food it eats, it needs a very big share of it. So the lion's share means the biggest part. Okay. So we can form it in a sentence, no? Can you try it by substituting it in a sentence? Maybe we can say his profit in the business was the lion's share. Yeah, his profit in the business was the lion's share. So imagine that three people invested in a business in a joint venture, and it was the three people A, B, and C have invested some amount, a sum of money for a business. It's a joint venture, and A and B invested some amount, but C invested a larger amount. So naturally, the share will also be greater for the third person, right? So that is what we can say using the idiom, the lion's share. Similarly, in deep water. In deep water means to be in a very tough situation, in a difficult situation. Okay. I have been in deep water for 2 years. Means I was facing a difficult situation and I was struggling with it for 2 years. Couch potato, very good. Lazy person. Okay. Is there any couch potatoes here? Any couch potatoes? So be proud to say that at some time even I too become a couch potato. Okay, knowingly or unknowingly, I too become a couch potato. So that's the nature's law. Okay, couch potato means to be lazy. Okay, then yeah, we have a very good number of idioms like that. Yeah, break a leg. Break a leg. Have you heard of it? I'll just type it here.
Yes, ma'am. Good luck, bro.
Break. Break a leg means to wish good luck to someone. wishing a good luck. For example, you are going for an exam, and if your friend says, yeah, all the best, do well. Instead of telling like that, you can say, break the leg and come back. Means do your exam well, crack your exam well, and come back. Okay, so these are certain idioms. Then, raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs. Have you heard of that? Meaning it's a downpour. It's heavily raining. Okay, if it is an extreme rain, then you can use the word, you can use the idiom raining cats and dogs. Okay, so idioms are slightly different from proverbs. Okay, do not get confused with idioms and proverbs. Idioms are a group of words that conveys a particular meaning, whereas proverbs are sentences. Okay, idioms are not sentences, they are just group of words. But proverbs are not like that. Proverbs are like சொற்கள் പഴഞ്ചൊല്ലുകൾ നമ്മൾ മലയാളത്തിൽ പറയും അല്ലെ proverbs. For example, actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words, and a stitch in time saves nine. We have lots of proverbs like that. So proverbs are different from idioms. Both are used in a figurative meaning only, in a symbolic meaning only. For example, there is one proverb. There is no use of crying over spilt milk. Have you heard of it? There is no use of crying over spilt milk.
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, meaning to say, spilt milk is the spoiled milk. Okay, கெட்டுப்போன பால், பிரிஞ்சு போய பால். Okay, இப்ப பால் பிரிஞ்சு போச்சுன்னா you cannot use it. Okay, so there is no use of crying over spilt milk means the milk is spilt, so there is no use, there is no point of speaking about it. It's gone, so you have to dispose it. That's the only option left. Similarly, even in our lives, there are certain instances where things become spoiled. For example, we lose some people in our lives. Or if you fail in an exam, it is not possible for you to retake the exam. The only option left in front of you is to do well the next time. Okay? Prepare and do well in the next exam. So if you just simply sit and cry, oh, I failed in this exam, I failed in this exam, I lost marks, there is no use of crying over spilt milk. This is what we say. Okay. So these are all proverbs. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Very good. Yes. Still water runs deep. Very good. Okay. Still water runs deep is a proverb. Still water always runs deep. Whereas flowing water is not like that. Still water means the water that stays in the same place. Then each drop makes a pond, right? So nowadays, see, each drop makes a pond is a very beautiful proverb which even kids need to understand the value of it. Okay, you all will be having piggy banks at home, right? Piggy banks to save your money, a small box or a money bag, something like that. Okay, so when you start saving money, okay, start saving money, even each rupee counts. Okay, initially, if you have just bought a piggy bank and you have started saving money, every rupee, every paisa counts. Okay, so nowadays there are some hi-fi supermarkets, and these supermarkets are now just following a method, a tactic, where imagine that the total bill of the products that you have purchased is 498 rupees. Okay, 498 rupees. So naturally, we can't give 498 rupees exactly. So how much do we pay if you are paying by cash? Nowadays, we are having cards and UPI. But if you are paying by cash, you will be giving a 500 rupee note because the total amount was 498. So you just have to get 2 rupees balance. So expecting that the person will give you the balance, you will give a 500 rupee note. Am I correct? We all do like that. And in most of the branded showrooms nowadays, the MRP, that is the maximum retail price of the products, are written in a what to say, um, market according to a marketing strategy. It is 99, 199, 299, 399. This is the um, technique that they are using nowadays. That is a marketing strategy. Okay, so if you are buying a kurti for 499, it simply means you are spending 500 rupees for the kurti. So 500 is a number that looks like a very big sum. Instead, if they write it 499, 499, you will be like, ah, only 499, right? If you just add one more rupee, it becomes 500, na? But we don't think about it. Anyways, you like that kurti and you are ready to buy it. You have planned. Okay, so you are just going to the billing counter. You are giving your product. 499 is the MRP, and you are paying by cash. Okay, you don't have UPI or card. You are paying by cash. If you give them 500 rupees, isn't it basic manners to return the 1 rupee for you along with the bill? Yes, the balance 1 rupee has to be given to you. Yes or right? Yes or no? Of
Yes,
course it has.
ma'am.
Of course it has to be given. Okay. So you may be a rich, you may be an aristocrat. No matter who has come, no matter the what status the customer has, even if it is 1 rupee, that is the duty of that the billing person to give you the money back. Some people, what they do, you all know, you all must have visited hypermarkets and supermarkets. If they don't have 1 or 2 rupees, they will be giving you a chocolate. Okay, that's also fine because everyone likes chocolates, everyone can have it. That's not a problem. But in there are certain branded supermarkets, okay, whose name I can't tell now. They simply refuse to give those 3 rupees or 4 rupees even. Okay, even 5 rupees, Verikim, they are not ready to return. So this happened once, nearly 6 months back in a mall here. So what I did, we just asked her to give the cash back, and I used my GPay for it. Okay, so that they don't have to face this issue. Every time they're telling the same thing. So the once we excused, even if this went on repeatedly. So finally, we had to take up a decision like no more. We will not be entertaining them with cash. So why should you lose your money each time 3 rupees, 4 rupees, 5 rupees? So each drop makes a pond, right? So that is where we are using that idiom. Each drop makes a pond. Okay. Yeah. So we have a few more comments here. Let's see. Like father, like son. Good. That's an idiom. Then make hay while the sun shines. Yes. Meaning, what does it mean?
We have to utilize the opportunity when we have.
Very good. Making hay means to reap the crops. Okay. Whenever there is sunlight, whenever there is sun, you have to go for cropping or you have to go for cultivation. So make use of the opportunity whenever it comes to you. Okay, sometimes opportunities come to you by chance. Okay, most of the times we say opportunities don't come in search of you. You have to go in search of opportunities. But there are certain cases where some golden opportunities come to our side, so you have to utilize it. Good. Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Very good. Then don't put too many irons in fire. Good. Then have you heard of this? Too many cooks spoil the broth. Too
Yes,
many cooks. Ah, yeah. Too many cooks spoil the broth. That is a proverb. Then all that glitters are not gold. Are you aware of it?
yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yes,
Everything
ma'am.
that shines is not gold. Okay. In the regional language, that is in Malayalam, they say മിന്നുന്നതെല്ലാം പൊന്നല്ല. Okay. വെളുത്തതെല്ലാം പാലല്ല. That's also they say for it. Whatever looks white in color is not milk. Meaning is simple. You should not believe everything blindly. Yes, Darshan, do you have any idiom that you know?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Anyways, so these are some idioms and proverbs that we can utilize in our everyday life. Okay. So we'll continue. Now, moving to some alternate usages. I'm sorry, it's alternative. Sorry for the mistake. Alternative usages are words that you can substitute instead of using the same word every time. Nothing but synonyms. Alternative usages are synonyms. Okay. So the first word is beautiful. So we have 10 beautiful synonyms for beautiful. These are 10 alternative usages that you can employ instead of writing or speaking the same word every time. Okay. So Darshan, can you read the words one by one?
Pretty, lovely, gorgeous, cute,
Gorgeous. Uh,
stunning, wonderful, amazing, awesome, fantastic, adorable.
Very good. Yes. Diviction, you can also read it from 1 to 10.
Pretty, lovely, gorgeous, cute, stunning, wonderful, amazing, awesome, fantastic, adorable.
Yes. Palak, you can also give it right.
Pretty, lovely, gorgeous, cute, stunning, wonderful, amazing, awesome, fantastic, adorable.
Soundarya, you can also.
Pretty, lovely, gorgeous, cute, stunning, wonderful, amazing, awesome, fantastic, and adorable.
Okay, so these are the 10 beautiful words that you can use as the synonyms of beautiful. Okay, lovely means you all know the meaning of lovely, pretty, cute. Gorgeous is something that is extremely beautiful. Stunning is again something that is too beautiful. Okay, then awesome, again something that is extremely good to see. Fantastic, okay, adorable. Also, there is another word fabulous. Fabulous is also a synonym that you can use here. Okay, fine. Now, simple sentences using the alternative words for beautiful. Let's see. So I will start with Soundarya. You can read the first sentence. Yeah, for pretty.
Yes, ma'am. Pretty. Emmy wore a pretty dress to the party.
Emily wore a pretty dress to the party. Good. Palak, you can try the next.
Tommy picked a lovely flower for his mom.
Okay, please read the name of the word and then the sentence. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Yes. Darshan, third one.
Gorgeous.
It's
Sarah
gorgeous.
looked
Darshan, it is
go-
gorgeous. Okay.
gorgeous. Sarah looked gorgeous in her new pink dress.
Very good. Yes. Diviction, fourth one.
Timmy's puppy looked cute playing in the
Okay, there is some word missing. Maybe playing in the park. Okay. All
park.
right. Yeah. So Timmy's puppy looked cute playing in the garden or playing in the park. Let's imagine something like that. Okay. Next is for standing. Yeah. Let's see who is willing. Sonal, can you read the example for standing?
The view from the top of the hill was stunning.
Very good. The view from the top of the hill was stunning. Stunning means something that was extremely amazing or beautiful. Okay. Next, I will give it to Shabna. Sixth one. Wonderful.
Emily's grandma made a wonderful cake for her birthday.
Yes. Emily's grandma made a wonderful cake for her birthday. So the cake looked very pretty. It was decorated with a lot of materials. Okay, she adorned it carefully for her granddaughter. Okay. Yeah, next we'll give it to Sonal again. Amazing. Yeah. Sonal, you can read the seventh one. Okay. Soundarya? Yeah.
Amazing. Tommy saw an amazing rainbow after the rain stopped.
Okay. Next is awesome. Yeah. Darshan?
Awesome. Sarah found an awesome seaside on the beach.
Very good. Next is for Palak. Yeah. Palak, you can read the next one. Yeah.
Fantastic. The view from the top of the mountain was fantastic.
All right. The last word is adorable. Sonal, do you want to try? Your mic is
Ma'am,
muted.
can you explain?
Adorable. Yeah. Your mic is muted, but you have raised your hand. Okay, can I give it to someone else?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, Diviction.
Adorable. Emily's baby sister looked adorable in her new outfit.
Okay. Instead of like you said LOOKED as looked, right? So instead of pronouncing it as looked, you can simply pronounce it looked. Looked. That's enough. Okay. Fine. Moving forward. Yeah. The second word is tasty. Again, a very interesting adjective. The synonyms are delicious, yummy, flavorful, appetizing, and mouth-watering. Okay, I repeat, delicious, yummy, flavorful, appetizing, and mouth-watering. So generally we know delicious, yummy, flavorful, mouth-watering, all these are very common. Appetizing means it has two meanings. One is if you want to say something is really tasty, you can say that the soup is appetizing. Appetizing also means if you have some food, okay, if it craves you to have more, okay, for example, if you wish to have more and more of that, something that increases your hunger, that is also called appetizing. So generally, fruits are appetizers, especially acidic fruits like orange, then apple. Apple also has what is it? It has a slight manic acid in it, right? So apple, orange, then a few other acidic fruits are appetizers. So for example, if you have a fruit, these kinds of appetizing fruits half an hour before your lunch, by the time it's your lunch time, you will be very hungry. Okay, so they are called appetizers. Similarly, if you go to a restaurant, they offer you starters nowadays. So the starters will be mostly like soups or some other simple juice kind of things. It is to just make you more hungry so that you can have a sumptuous food after that appetizer, after having the starter. Okay, so appetizing means something that's very tasty. Also, it means something that can increase your hunger. It can make you more tempting. Okay, fine. So now let's go through the sentences. Simple sentences for these words. We'll start with Soundarya. Ah,
Delicious. Emily's mom made a delicious cake for her birthday.
okay, so a tasty cake. Okay, next is for Darshan. Darshan, yeah. Your mic is muted. Okay, Palak, second one.
Yummy. Tommy ate a yummy sandwich.
Okay, yummy is again tasty. Yes. Next is Sonal.
Flavorful. Sarah's mom made flavorful pasta.
Sarah's. Okay, Sarah's mom. So Sarah, you can see Sarah after that an apostrophe and S, right? So Sarah's mom made a flavorful pasta. Okay. Next is Diviction. Yeah, fourth one.
Appetizing. The food looked appetizing.
Very good. And last one is mouth watering. Shabna, you can try.
Mouth-watering. Sarah saw a picture of a mouth-watering pizza.
Mouth watering means something that makes you tempted. Okay, as soon as you see the picture of a pizza or a burger or a chicken biryani, definitely we all feel appetized, no? Of course, even if I see a chicken biryani, I can't feel appetized because I must not have it. Being a vegetarian, maybe if I see a vegetable biryani somewhere, I feel appetized. Okay, fine. So Sarah saw a picture of a mouth-watering pizza. Okay. So now let's move to the next word, that is thank you. So thank you has synonyms not as single words but as sentences. Okay, generally synonyms are single one words, no single words for beautiful, tasty. We just saw synonyms in just a single word form. But thank you is a phrase, so its synonyms will also be in the form of phrases. Okay, so we'll just go through it one by one. I can't thank you enough. Thanks a lot. I don't have words to thank you. I will never forget what you have done. This is very kind of you. This means a lot to me. Okay, so someone can read it once. Anyone is enough. Abhikta, can you read it? Abhiksha, are you there? Abhiksha, can you read them? One to six.
I cannot thank you enough.
Enough.
Thanks a lot. Third one, I don't have words to thank you. Fourth one, I will never forget what you have done. Fifth one, this is very kind for you. Sixth one, this means a lot to me.
Very good. Okay. Anyone else who wants to read?
May I, ma'am?
Yes, Palak. Yeah.
I can't thank you enough. Thanks a lot. I don't have words to thank you. I will never forget what you have done. This is very kind of you. This means a lot to me.
Okay. We'll give one more chance. Yeah, for Sonal. Yeah.
I can't thank you enough. Thanks a lot. I don't have words to thank you. I will never forget what you have done. This is very kind of you. This means a lot to me.
Very good. So these are some common sentences that you can use instead of saying simply thank you. Okay. Next is moving to apologies. Okay. Apologies or sorry. Okay. If you want to ask sorry to someone instead of always using the same term sorry, you can use these synonyms as well. These are also some alternative usages. So they are apologies, excuse me, pardon, my mistake, my bad, and forgive me. Yes, Darshan, can you read it?
Apology, excuse me, pardon, my mistake, my bad, forgive me.
Good. Okay. Soundarya?
Pardon, my mistake, my bad, forgive me.
All right. Pradeep, are you there? Selvakumar Pradeep? Can you read them? Can you read the words? Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, can you read the words on the screen?
Apologies. Excuse me. Pardon. My mistake. My bad. Forgive me.
Very good. Fine. Now moving forward. Okay, the last part is phrasal verbs. Okay, so phrasal verbs are very useful for our daily communication because you can reduce the time of your conversation or you can reduce the time of writing if you are using phrasal verbs. Okay, so we can see that there are two slides of phrasal verbs I have taken here. So there are totally 24 phrasal verbs. Let's read them one by one. Turn on, turn off, pick up, put on, get in, get out, take out, grow up, go out, come in, look for, and throw away. Okay, so I just want one person to read it. Soundarya has raised first. Yeah, you can read them.
Yes, ma'am. Turn on, turn off, pick up, put on, get in, get out, take out, grow out, come in, look for, throw away.
Very good. So turn on means to switch on. Okay, to power on. Power on, switch on, turn on means to switch on something, some electronic appliance. Turn off means the opposite. Switch off the electronic gadget or the electronic appliance. It can be a bulb or a light or a fan or a television or an air conditioner, anything. Next is pick up means to take something that has fallen down. To just bend down and taking it is called picking up. To pick up. Then put on means to wear something. Today I put on my new dress. Today I put on my new shirt. Means I wore my new shirt. Get in means to enter. Get out means to exit. So get in the car means to go inside and sit in the car. Get out of the car means to go out of the step down from the car. So for get in, you can also write step in. For get out, you can also say step out. Step in the room, step in the classroom, step out of the classroom. Okay. So when you're using the word get out or step out, you should also add off in your sentence. Step out of the classroom or get out of the classroom. But for get in, you don't have to write off. Get in, off, no need to write like that. அப்படி எழுத வேண்டாம். Get in the classroom or step into the classroom. Two can be used. Step into the classroom or step in the classroom. Okay. Next is take out means to just look at what is there inside your bag or inside your box and taking it out. Grow up, it's a process that happens year after year. Okay, growing is a natural process. So, grow up is a phrasal verb. Go out and come in. You all know the meaning. Look for means to search for something. I'm looking for my keys. Means you are searching for your keys. And throw away just to dispose something. Okay. So one more person has raised the hand. Abhiksha. You can read the phrasal verbs. Yeah. Abhiksha, you can read them if you want. Your mic is muted. Start from turn on.
Turn on, turn off, pick up, pick, pick on, get in, get out, take out, grow up, go out, come in, look for, throw away.
Okay. The fourth one is not pick on, it is put on. Okay. Put on means to wear something. Okay. So if you have to write the past tense for these phrasal verbs, shall we try? What will be the past tense? First is turn on. What will be the past tense?
Turned on.
Yeah. For turn off,
Turned
Turned
off.
off,
Turned off.
turned off. For pick up,
Picked up.
Picked up.
picked up,
picked up. Put on,
Put
had
on.
put on,
Put on.
put on. Same. Put. Put has no other past tense. For put, the V2 and V3 are also the same. Okay. Put, put. So put on, past tense is also put on. Next is get in,
Got in.
Got
got
in.
in,
get out.
Got
got
out.
out,
Got out.
Okay. Take out.
took
Taken.
out,
Took out.
Okay. Grow up.
Grown
grew
up.
up,
Is division.
Grown up will come on.
That is V3 form. I'm asking the past tense. Grew
grew
up.
up,
Grew up. Grew. Only after that you will write grown. Okay, so we are discussing only till the V2 form. V3 is not needed all the time for phrasal verbs. Okay, but you can also learn it. Grow up becomes grew up. Next is go out,
Gone out.
Went out.
went out. Yes. Come in.
came in,
Came in.
So just like go becomes went, come becomes came in. Then look for.
Looked for.
Looked for.
looked for,
Okay, and throw away.
threw
thrown
away,
away.
Throw away.
Threw away. Direction, you have to go, you first you should come to V2, only after that you should go to V3. Okay. When you are learning the verbs, V1 முடிஞ்சு நேர V3 க்கு போகக்கூடாது. V1 after that you should study the V2. Only then you should go to V3. Okay. If it is V3, turn on becomes
turned on,
again turned on because turned. So turn off becomes
turned off,
turned off again. Pick up,
picked up,
same. Picked. So V2 and V3 are same. So picked up will be the answer again. Put on,
put on,
put on is the same in the past tense and the past participle also. So put on will be the put on again. Get in, got in was the past tense.
got in,
Gotten in. Gotten in. Get, got, gotten. Gotten is the V3 form of get. Okay. Then get out.
gotten out,
Gotten out.
She has gotten out of the car just before some time. You can use the V3 form in present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect tenses. Okay. Then take out,
taken out,
Taken out.
taken out. Grow up,
Grown
grown
up.
up,
grown up. Go out.
gone out,
Here we are using only V3, gone out. Okay. Come in.
come in,
Again, it's coming because come, came, come. That is the order. Then look for
looked for,
and throw away.
Looking for. Thrown away.
thrown away,
Thrown away. Look for becomes looked for and throw away becomes thrown away. If it was past tense, you have to write threw away. For V3, that is past participle, you have to use thrown. V3 form thrown away. Okay. Just a few more phrasal verbs. Turn up, turn down, hang up, take after, stand up, sit down, try on, look after, get along, trip over, wake up, and get up. Okay. So someone can read them first. Yeah. Palak, can you read the phrasal verbs?
Yes, ma'am. Turn up. Turn down. Hang up. Take after. Stand up. Sit down. Try on. Look after. Get along. Trip over. Wake up. Get up.
Okay, fine. So let's just discuss the meanings. Turn up means to increase the volume or the speed of something. Turn down means to decrease. It need not be the volume all the time. It can also be the speed of a fan or the cooling of an AC. Turn up means to increase. Turn down means to decrease. Turn up the speed of the fan means increase the speed of the fan. Turn down the speed means to decrease the speed of the fan. Hang up means to end a call. Okay. So you first hang up means you first end the call. Okay. Take after means to have someone along with you. Okay. Stand up, you all know, to raise from your place. Sit down means to rest in your place. Try on means to just try some new outfit or some new accessories that you have bought just to try it on yourself. Look after means to take care. Get along means to interact with, mingle with other people. Trip over means to stumble and fall down. Okay, sometimes we accidentally stumble and fall down, no? That is called tripping over. Then wake up, that is to get up. And yeah, wake up and get up are almost the same, but the difference you can see it in the pictures. Waking up is opening your eyes and just sitting on the bed is waking up. But how many of you wake up and don't get up? Sometimes, yeah, sometimes we wake up, but we don't get up. So if you say that I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, it means that you are trying to tell you start your day or you start getting down from the bed at 6 o'clock. You get down from the bed at 6 o'clock. But if you say, I wake up at 5 a.m. every day, okay, fine, you may wake up at 5 a.m. But within 5 minutes, you may just go back to your bed again. Okay, very good, Divikshan. Sincere and honest. Good. Okay. So even I have done this thing. Even I have done this, what to say, crazy thing. Okay. I think even recently I did it someday, but it was not a deliberate thing. I was not feeling well, literally. So I just had to sleep that day. Otherwise, my show will not run. I think that was on Saturday or Sunday last week. Not last week, I'm sorry. 2 weeks back, or I don't exactly remember. Because I also had to take some classes, I had committed. So if I have to sit and take classes, then I need some sleep. That's why I had to do that. Okay. So now let's discuss the past forms. Turn up, past tense,
Turned up.
Turned up.
Third,
and V3,
Turned up.
again turned up. And for turn down,
Turned
turn,
down.
turn down and turn down. Same V2 and V3. Okay, next is hang up. What is the past tense?
Hung up.
And for the V3 past participle,
Hanged up.
hanged up,
it is again hung. Hang, hung, hung. Okay, hung will be the answer again. Next is take up. I'm sorry. Take after,
Took after.
took after, and V3
Taken after.
taken after. Okay. Then stand up,
Stood up.
V3
Stood up.
again, and sit down, V2.
Sat down.
sat down,
And V3
Sat down.
sat
sit,
down,
sat. Yeah, stand, stood. Okay. Then try on, V2 and
Tried
V3
on.
same. Tried on, tried on. Look after,
Looked after. Looked after.
very good. Get along,
Got along. Gotten along.
very good. Got along is in past tense and gotten along is for the past participle form. Then trip over,
Tripped over. Tripped over.
very
tripped
good.
over,
She tripped over the playground yesterday means she fell on the playground yesterday. Okay. Next is wake up.
woke up,
Woke up. Woken up. Sorry, waken up.
Wake up. Wake.
waken, woke,
Even I got confused. Wake, woke, wake.
woke,
Isn't it woken? Woken is the answer, no? Woken. Okay. It's not waken. Wake, woke, woken. But waken is also now, it's also showing correct. Oh my God, it has become a question now. Just a minute, let's see. Use woken as the past participle. For example, I have woken up and waken as a present tense verb. The sun will waken me. Okay. So here we have to use woken only. Okay. Woken and waken have a small difference. If someone else is trying to wake you up, then it will be wake, woke, and waken. But if you are trying yourself to wake up from the bed, it will be wake, woke, and woken. புரியுதா? யாராவது நீங்களா எழுந்திருக்க பார்க்கும்போது wokenங்களாம். I have woken up at 6 a.m. today. But if your mom or someone else had called you from the sleep and asked to wake up, then that is called waken. My mom has waken up me today at 6 o'clock. Okay, it's minute difference. Okay, just like continuously and continually. A slight difference is there between those two words. Anyhow, we use them alternatively in some places. Okay. Next is get up,
Got up. Gotten up.
got up, and gotten up.
What
Okay.
is the
So
difference, ma'am?
between
Continuously and continually.
continuously means to do some action without any interruptions, without any gaps. Continually means to something that takes place frequently. Okay. If an action is repeatedly happening frequently, then that's called continually. Okay. So in certain places, we can't use the word continually. Continuously suits the most. For example, you can say, I performed in the concert continuously for 5 hours. So 5 hours is a period of time. And there you can only say that you didn't have any breaks or interruptions. But performing in a concert is not a frequent action or a repeated action. Instead, you can use the word continually to say, I prepared for the entrance examination continually. Here, it means you have taken the attempts repeatedly without breaking. Okay, it was a frequent attempt from your end. So that is the difference between these two words. Okay, fine. And
Okay,
we
ma'am.
also have a lot of other words like that, and that we will discuss in our upcoming classes. So today, what are the lessons that we learned? The topics that we studied?
Idioms, alternative words, phrasal verbs.
Yeah, idioms, alternative usages, and phrasal verbs. So we started with idioms. Idioms are always interesting, and phrasal verbs again, followed by some alternative usages. So I will just share this PPT in the group. Okay, go through it. Okay, and try to form some sentences using the idioms first. Okay, we studied 5 idioms. So just try forming 5 sentences for 5 idioms. Okay, I will share it in the group. All right, so thank you, students. We will meet at 8 p.m. again. Okay, so those who want, you can again join at night. Thank you, students. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am.